Good morning and welcome to my Relax Your Jaw at Home Zoom session. Welcome back to those friendly, familiar faces, and welcome to the new faces that I haven't met or seen before. So today will be a 15-minute session, and we will today be looking at some tuning in breath exercises to start with. Then we will do some shoulder and neck exercises. Then we will do some tongue and some chin stretches. And then we will finish with some jaw massage techniques. So we will be working inside and outside of the mouth. So just make sure that you've got clean fingers, just so that we can work inside the mouth as well. And we'll also be using our massage board. So if you've got it handy, then that would be great too. So shoulders are nicely soft. You can close your eyes just to tune in with where you're at in this moment. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. You can rub the palm of the hands together and place them over the jaw, just to tune in again with how the jaw is feeling. Are you holding any tension in that area? Let's add some warmth. And then gently release. And we'll do 5 deep breaths. This time as we inhale, we're going to inhale calm to the body, into the jaw, really focusing on softening the jaw. As you exhale, we're going to let go and soften. So inhale. And exhale, soften. Inhale. Inhale, calm for 3. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. This time as we inhale, we're really going to bring a sense of calmness into the whole body. And as we exhale, just really try and let any tension, any stress that we're holding in the jaw, just let it go. Inhaling. And exhale. And this time as we exhale, we're going to sigh and really let it out vocally. So take a deep breath in. As we exhale, sigh and let it out. One more time, and this time really focus on releasing the shoulders as you exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, and then bringing some movement into the shoulders. We'll just start by gentle rotations of the shoulders in one direction. And then in the other. And release. And we're going to take our left arm now over to the right side. We're going to bring our right arm up to support the left elbow. And we're looking over to the left shoulder. So you can see if it as far as you can to look over that shoulder and breathe. You can tuck the chin and slightly soften the shoulders. Close your eyes and just breathe. Opening up the shoulders, softening through the neck. Hold it for a couple more breaths. And soften, release. Just bring a little movement into the shoulders. Just feel how that left side feels now compared to the right. Then we're going to take the right arm over towards the left. So we're going to take the left hand to support the right elbow. Then we're looking over to the right. And see if you can go, look as far as you can, and then see if you can just go a little bit further, even follow the eyes round just a little bit. Hold it there for 3 long breaths. And exhale. Release. And just bring some movement into the shoulders. We're then going to clasp our hands together and place them behind the head. And we're going to press our hands into our head and our head into our hands. So you just feel that sort of pressure opening up through the back of the neck, shoulders soft, jaw soft. Have that inner smile if you can. And softly release. And then again, we're going to clasp the hands together and this time place them on the front of the head. We're pressing into our hands with the head and the head is pressing into the hands. Shoulders soft. A couple of breaths. And gently release. And then we're going to come into some tongue exercises now. So we're going to start with our neutral tongue. So making sure that the tongue is resting on the roof of the mouth just in front of the teeth. And we're going to take the tongue back as far as you can. And you may feel or hear a click or you may not. It's fine either way. So you can just hold your hands over the jaw joint and then taking the tongue, resting it on the roof of the mouth and then stripping it back towards the throat. You want to go as far as it's comfortable. If it's painful in any way, then just back off. And relax. And then we'll do our peanut butter tongue exercise. We're going to imagine that peanut butter is all around the gums on both sides of the mouth. And we're going to follow the line of the peanut butter. So we'll start by taking the tongue all the way over to the left-hand side, along the gum line. All the way over, or as far over as you can. And then all along the bottom. And as far over to the right as you can. Back to center. And then we'll do it the other way around. So this time going to the right. And back to center. It's quite an unusual sensation of the tongue, but hopefully it just opens up that area. And then we'll do a chin tuck before we come onto our massage. So we're going to take the chin as far forward as you can, keeping the shoulders soft, as far forward as you can, and then tucking the chin then in towards the neck. So as we're coming forward and out. So you can do this 4 or 5 times if you can. Again, working with your own pain threshold and your own body and symptoms. Should feel it in the back of the neck and the shoulders. One more. And gently release, and then rubbing the palm of the hands together, placing it over the jaw joint once again. And then we're going to use the pads of the fingertips, and we're just going to do gentle rotations of the masseter from the top of the ear all the way down to the chin and back. Be aware one side may feel more tender than the other. That's quite normal. Just have that awareness. And then we'll strip then. So taking again the part of the fingertips just above the ear and then stripping down towards the chin. And then this time as we come, we're going to come all the way to the chin, and this time we're going to take the thumb and place it underneath the chin and come back along the chin up towards the jaw. Another real key spot for where we hold a lot of tension. So gently stripping down to the chin and taking the thumb and then stripping back. Couple more. And back to center. Then we'll come up to our temporalis, so that fan-shaped, shell-shaped muscle on the side of our head, and we're going to start by taking the fingertips up into the center of the head and then massaging down those muscle fibers down towards the ear. So stripping down. And then we can take the fingers now at the front, or just by the ear, above the ears, and now we're going to strip back or across those muscle fibers of that muscle towards the back of the head. Should feel quite nice. You may find, again, different areas of tension on one side than the other. That's quite normal. Just have that awareness. And if you do come across an area of restriction, you can actually really sort of massage that area. Try and knead it away. One more. And release. And if you have your massage ball handy, we're going to just do gentle rotations of the temporalis, up and down. You can again either work sideways across the muscle fibers or down. Just whatever feels good, whatever feels nice for you. Shoulders soft. And then the other side. And release. And then we'll come into our intraoral technique. So we're going to start with the left finger, place it just on front of the bottom teeth. We're going to take it all the way to the left side of the mouth. And in there, we're going to come to our medial pterygoid, and we're just pressing into any areas of restriction or tightness. We're just melting that area. So taking the left finger on top of the teeth, all the way. And it's a pressing sensation into that fascia. And release. And then this side, we're going to come into the lateral pterygoid. So we're going to take our little finger and again, place it on top of the front teeth and take it all the way to the left side. And then this time we're going up into towards the eye, or almost towards the ear, inside. It can be quite tight, can be quite overwhelming when you press on this muscle. So just work with your level of pain threshold. If it is tender, you know you're on the right spot. And soften and release. And then we'll come on to the other side. So we're bringing the other finger onto the top of the teeth, and then we're taking it all the way over to the right hand side this time. Shoulders relaxed if you can. And soften. And then we'll do the lateral pterygoid. So again, bringing the little finger, placing it on the teeth, taking it all the way to the right side, and then coming in slightly. And relax, and then rubbing the palm of the hands together, place them over the jaw to start with, and just tune in with the jaw, tune in how you're feeling now, and then take them up over the eyes. Just take a couple of breaths here. Again, just feel where you're at now. Set yourself perhaps an intention or a thought that you'd like to carry on to the weekend, and then gently release the hands over the eyes and relax.